Hi, lovely people. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a nice day and I hope all is going well with you today. It's so nice to be back. Like, I am very excited to be back today. And today I'll be bringing you a very interesting topic. You know, the last time we talked about relocation from Nigeria to Europe. Yeah. So today I will be giving you, I just gave like reasons, steps and all, but today I will be giving you a detailed information on how to start your application process from any country where you live in. But most of my points will be from Nigeria, but all this information applies to all countries too, because at least 90% or 95% of the same things you do while applying from Nigeria, it also relates to what you need to do in your home country. So it's a similar process everywhere. So today, I hope you would stay glued to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share this information with your friends because this is going to be very, very informative. So today it's going to be like a very long topic, so I would have to like back and forth for my notebook. So today, the topic today is steps for relocation. The first step for relocation is legalization and verification of your documents. You have to first collect all your documents, collection of documents. You have to collect all your documents. You have to have them verified and legalized. So that's the first step before the embassy even says, oh, okay, what are you talking about? You need to do this. So first of all, you go to the embassy's website of the country you want to relocate to. So this process applies to student visa, family reunion visa, which is the spouse visa, resident permit visa, if you are relocating from your home country to another country, or visa process for those who have adopted a child and you have to move the child to your home country. So this process, I will be breaking it down for you today. First and foremost, you need to go to the website of the embassy and download a questionnaire. Yeah, the questionnaire is going to include the following questions: your full name, your date of birth, your marital status, your schools attended, the names of your parents, the names of your relatives, that's your dad's brothers and sisters, your mom's brothers and sisters, their addresses, including those of your parents. If they share different addresses, you would also include their address in this information. You would also specify if you have a resident permit in any other country, your nationality. If you don't have another resident, even if you have another resident, you still have to add your nationality. Excuse me. It's getting cold here now in Switzerland. So you would also have to add your nationality. Then then if you have somebody that would be submitting for you your documents, maybe you cannot travel if the embassy is not in your home state, or if you are too busy to travel, even if it's your home state, you could have an intermediary who helps you handle all this. So the name of your intermediary and your intermediary's contact will also be in this form. You would also be asked the purpose of your relocation. Is it a student visa, like undergraduate course, postgraduate course? They would ask you program or undergraduate program. Is it family reunion visa, like I said earlier? Like, are you going to meet your husband or your wife abroad? Are you also, is it relocation visa and you're trying to get a resident permit of another country? So you would also specify the purpose of application or purpose of relocation. So this, you would also be in the form which you would download. So this is the first step to your application: you downloading the form and filling it out correctly. Let me warn you, this form, make sure you don't put any false information, wrong information, but because this could destroy your chances of application or even relocation, because the embassy would find out and they would toss toss your application out of the window. So, my dear friends, after you've done this, you print a copy of your passport data page. That's the first page when you open your passport that has your picture, your date of birth, your date of issuance. That page, you print it out. Then after printing out that data page, you get your affidavit of age, which has to be sworn and signed by either your mom or your dad. So you need that. You're going to do that in the high courts of your state, like your wherever you live, the high courts there. You go there, they help you do that process. So after you've done that, your birth certificate, if you still have one, you get your birth certificate. Attestation of birth will be required. So you would also need your birth certificate, a copy of your birth certificate, and your attestation of birth. This is for those in Nigeria. Also those abroad and in other countries, you also need your birth certificates. It's something they would also be required, but I don't know if they would also ask you for the attestation of birth. So your birth certificate is something you get it, or the attestation of birth, which you will get from the National Population Commission. The National Population Commission in Nigeria, in Lagos particular, is around Surulere area of Lagos. So you go there, you fill the form, you are going to fill the documents there, and they will give you this, but you don't get it immediately. It could take a couple of days to get this attestation of birth, to show, oh, you were born in so time, because every child born in Nigeria has their record and their birth record in that commission. So when they go through it, they check and they say, oh yes, this person is a Nigerian, born in this place, born in Lagos, born in Kaduna, born wherever. They'll put it down there and they stamp, and they have a signed stamp and signature to prove, yes, this is a real document. Then after that, the next thing you will do is, for those who are going for family reunion / spouse visa, you need to get your marriage certificate, not the photocopy, your original marriage certificate from, if you got married in the, marriage registry, like when I did mine, I got married in the Ikoyi marriage registry. So if you got it there, if you got married there, or you got married in any other government approved marriage registry, you have that document, you get that document together, and it's going to be one of the documents which you would legalize. So this is still the collection of documents which I'm stating now. Then, if you also did your traditional wedding, some traditional weddings, which is the African traditional wedding, if you are in Nigeria, some cultures, they give a certificate for those who got married traditionally. So you would also have to add that to your documents which you are collecting. That is document number 5. I think I should start naming them. Then number 6, if you have been divorced before and you're going, these are probably for those who, also for spouse visa, so you use it, or if you are just going for normal relocation or student visa. If you have been divorced before, you would also, that's if it applies to you, you would also add that document to your list of documents which you will be legalizing. So it's still the compilation of all your documents. But if you have never been divorced or remarried, or that's divorced or married before, you don't need to add that document. Like it says, it applies to you. Then number 7, you need a police character report. That is the report you get from the police station where they do the fingerprints. You have to do your fingerprints. Then they check it. They have like this scanner they use to check your fingerprints in a form like that. Because after filling the form, you do your fingerprints, your 10 fingers, thumb, and all the fingers, everything they check. Then they scan it. If it reads that you've had a criminal history, or if you've been convicted before, then it will show in their record. But if you've not been convicted, you might have had an issue with the police, and maybe, oh, you got arrested, maybe for like a little misunderstanding, or you were locked behind the counter. No, that does not apply. This applies for those who have been convicted, like when I mean go to jail, either for, even if it's for a day, but you have gone to prison, jail, not behind the counter, no, or they just locked you, you did something, you had a misunderstanding. But if you have gone to jail and your fingerprints were taken, your pictures were taken, and you were thrown in jail for a couple of days or weeks or months or years, it will show. So that will also be in. So that's why they have to also do that to show, oh, this person doesn't have a criminal history. It doesn't mean if you've had a criminal history, you cannot apply for a relocation visa. It's just that you have to state it in your form, and the process will be a bit different, because they will have to show, oh yes, this person now is of good conduct, or this person is eligible enough now to relocate to our country. We allow this person to come in our country. So that's a different step entirely. I really don't know so much about all those, because I didn't have such experience. But from the experience I know, and from the knowledge I know, I can tell you that it doesn't mean you cannot still get the visa. It's just that it will take a longer process, because they need to verify that yes, you have good conduct now. They might even have to maybe talk to the police officers to say, oh, has this person had any recurring issues and all that. So that is another document you need. But everybody, as far as you are 14 years and above, you need to have the police character report. You cannot escape it. So I did mine at Alagno police headquarters. That's their criminal investigation department there. They have a big office there, close to the passport office in Lagos. It's after the passport office in Lagos. You just go forward and go into there's a street there. You get there and you will see the office there. That's where they do the fingerprints there, and they scan you and they tell you, oh, okay, you are good to go. Then when you're going for that, when you're going to submit that document, don't forget to hold at least 2 passport photographs with a white background, because they also require a passport photograph to attach to the document. So after filling the form, they will give you a slip, a small slip that says, oh, okay, this person is okay, nothing good found, okay, everything is fine. So you would also have to get that from them, that document from them. And also you would also fill a form there, which includes where you're from, your state of origin, your tribe. So don't forget to fill all that, and don't forget to hold all the required documents when you're going. So the next document, which is the 8th document, is affidavit of change of name. If as a woman you got married and you changed your surname to your husband's surname, or even as a single person decided to change your name, your surname, or even all your names, or even as a man, you could decide to just, oh, I don't like this name again, I want to change my name. You need to have an affidavit, a sworn affidavit that, oh, I changed my name is so now. Let me say I, Valentina Kluger, or I, Valentina Alpha, wishes to now be addressed as I, Valentina Kluger. So in my own case, I did an affidavit of change of name. I also submitted that affidavit and my marriage certificate, a copy of it. I submitted it to the what do you call them? The newspaper company. There was a newspaper. You could choose any of those big newspapers. I think then I used Vanguard. Yes, I used Vanguard. So you could just send it to them, and there's a column every month, like a page every 2 days. I think twice a week or every 2 days. They put out names of people, like change of names, into very small, just in a small box like this, a small square box. They will write your name, I, so, hereby wish to now be known as. So I did that. Then you have to get that newspaper. I advise you to get 2 or 3 copies just in case, because the one I even submitted to the embassy, I didn't get it back. So at least it's good to have a copy of it. So you also have to take that page where your name is and your affidavit of change of name. You would also submit it. It's among the documents now you are collecting for your first step of relocation.